Hi guys, welcome to Tell Us Program with Iyanolua. I'm glad to be back and I'm glad that you love me too. Thank you so much for holding my hands on this journey. I told you all that I need us to work on this journey together, and indeed I've been seeing your support, I've been seeing your love. A special shout out to Toby Fetuga, a special shout out to people that have been supporting me in one way or the other. I really do appreciate every one of you a lot. Yes, on this beautiful note, I am saying welcome again to Tell Us Program with Iyanolua. And our topic of discussion is Learn It, Earn It. Learn it, earn it. And so on the show today, I have a guest. Her name is Elizabeth Oyebade. Elizabeth, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much. So yes, Elizabeth, let's just go straight to our topic of discussion. What do you understand by the word learn it, earn it?
All right. To me, learn it, earn it is a topic that refers to learning something that actually brings food to your table. It could be anything in particular. Okay, let me say for instance now, before I went to the university, I learned how to produce liquid soap, toilet cleaning, Izal, Dettol, many more like that. I never practicalized these stuff before. Like, I never made use of it, or say I want to even go into it as a business or whatever. And suddenly, just of recent, okay, let me say just this year, and it's now what I'm using to eat.
Wow.
Like my side hustle. Let me not say something I'm using to eat as my side. Something I never believed or never even thought that this is actually going to make me get money or make me get something doing or get connected to other persons and thereabouts. So just getting to learn something that is going to produce money to you or going to produce something to your and food to your table rather.
Okay, I think we also need to establish the fact that either you're learning something, it might not be maybe just anything, that thing that you learned.
Yes.
It might be either reading books.
Yes.
You know, sometimes we acquire knowledge from reading.
Yes.
Then also it can be through taking courses online.
Yes.
You know that most times now, it's not what most of us read in school. That's not what we're using to feed ourselves now.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's things that some people read online. I know a particular friend that she's an HR now, like she's in HR department, and she didn't study, she studied performing arts. Wow. Shout out to Tabitha. So she studied performing arts and now she's in HR. She told me that, how did she get to know this and that? Okay, well, I think she met somebody and so she was like, okay, to get this opportunity, okay, you just need to learn more about HR, blah, blah, and now she's doing fine for herself there. Wow. So I need us to also establish the fact that it's not just maybe you learning a vocational trade.
Yes, definitely.
Not just learning vocational trade. You can either learn other things. Because now, it's not, like I said, not what you learn in school is opening doors.
Yes, so
some people, where they are presently working now, is through maybe one trade that they've learned before or a particular course they actually took online.
Yeah.
That is actually helping them now.
Yes.
So now you mentioned the fact that thing that you learned was in university. You learned it, or
no? Before I went to the university.
Are you serious? That's when you learned it.
That was 2015, 2014, and we're in what year?
This 2025.
So just imagine.
And so it's just this year that you're trying to.
Exactly.
What motivated you? What did you think about that actually, brother?
All right. So my mom is my good motivator. Oh. Shout out to Visit First Kitchen Service, my mother.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
So she actually just reached out to me that I would like to make souvenirs for us. Brother's daughter's wedding and all. Okay. And she was just like, would you like to help me make my liquid soap in then rebrand, package it and all? I said, let's go ahead. Then the second time again, a friend and her also reached out to my mom and a friend rather reached out to me and they're like, oh, I would like to make liquid soap again and share for a party and all, which I did again. Then I was just like, why don't I get into this thing? Then I got to see some people doing it online. I learned something online also too. Yes, I won't lie. Then
to acquire more knowledge.
Exactly.
So it's important that you acquire more knowledge.
Yes. So all right. So I saw some people's package around the areas. People selling soaps inside Mr. V plastic. I was like, no, I can't do this. This is not making any sense at all. So I went to the chemical shop and I was like, I would like some nice plastics and all and this and that. So I got into that. I got some plastics. I prayed over it also to that God, this thing, please help me out and all. So I got plastic. I rebanded it. I went out to get stickers. In fact, I got a machine like that I also needed. Like it's not something that I actually just even planned, but I've been wishing to do a business that's something that I should just have as a side also. Though before now, I had a business I was doing. I was into catering. I was into small chops, shawarma, and the rest of them, stir fries, spag, chicken and chips, and the rest. So that was also I still do that also too. But I needed something again that I could actually do at the same time. So, and this thing I'm doing presently, it's a daily need in the house.
Yes,
it's a daily need. You need your liquid soap. You need your toilet cleaning. You need Alzal. You need Dettol. You need Vaseline. You need everything. It's a daily thing in the house. So that was actually what motivated me. That these are daily things that everyone needs in their home. That okay, let me try this, and here I am today
doing it.
Yeah.
So that's after 10 years, that was when you realize that thing. So this is also to let somebody know that thing that you have learned is not a waste.
Yes.
See, now I think we all need to equip ourselves vocationally. I think there was somebody that was talking to me, and the person said that he went to NYC camp at Isenyi, right?
All right.
Yeah, in Isenyi. I think that's where their camp is. And so they needed was he videographer or something? And it was just two persons they saw. I'm like, what are we doing now these days? What most people do now is TikTok.
Yes.
See, I know that we are making money on social media.
I wanted to go to there. I need
to establish
there's money
in it. But my dear, there are other things. See, as time goes on, things will keep evolving.
Yeah, definitely.
So you need to have something that you are doing one way or the other.
Exactly.
You need to know something. Sometimes when I watch some interviews and they're asking some people questions, I'm not saying I'm the so intelligent person. Yes, and I'm not trying to shade anybody, but there's some little questions that they will ask you and you don't know answers to them. And is this you that you are giving the best dance? Sometimes your intellect
needs to come out.
Yes,
think straight. Have an appropriate answer to some things.
You need
Even if you don't know what to say, you need to bring out an idea. I always tell people that idea is always needed.
I tell you,
idea is very important.
It's just like the way you said. Sorry, it's just like the way you said you rebranded. You saw the way people sell soap.
Yes.
And so you decided, no, let me do my package well.
Yes.
Let me put a sticker on it and not.
Yes.
Sometimes. I would like to say it's academics or learning things like going to school is not a scam.
It is.
We also need to establish that schooling is not a scam.
At all.
Somebody tell you, school is a scam. They're not wasting your
That's
time
a lie.
because you are studying is not fetching you money at the. My dear, it's not a scam.
School is not a
if
scam.
you are not gone to school, there are some ways that there are some creativity that might have come in. You might also just want to, you're doing so. I might do it like the usual way that other people
exactly.
do it. Put inside another plastic, put it out and like that. But now, packaging like Jeff, I'm used to speak Yoruba. Packaging, the way you package yourself matters a lot. That's what you have done. You have packaged yourself so that people will also
branding.
Branding matters.
Yes.
You see, I think I saw a wristwatch and I love the wristwatch. Why did I love the wristwatch? The packaging alone. I'm like, the price they called it. I said, what is because this package is there, it plenty.
And funny enough, the way they package that wristwatch, it might not be quality.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But the way they've branded it, they've put it into this thing. No matter anybody sees, they will like it, they'll do this, they'll do that, and that is what people eat a whole lot. Like when they see something like this, this thing is real nice, but what is inside might be rubbish. It might not worth the money you actually paid. You understand?
But at the same time, I think we also need to establish the fact that people need to also bring out something of good quality.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who will see your product and who will like it. Sometimes we get recommendation from, I used your soap. Okay, so I need to let you people know that I actually patronized Elizabeth, and the brand name is Anus Bubbles. I use the toilet wash, and trust me, I'm not even doing this maybe because she's here. I am doing this because it is true. The toilet wash really cleaned. The liquid soap, amazing. You can use it to wash clothes, wash anything. It is good. I'm not saying it because she's here. I'm saying it because I have tested it. Permitted to tested it, yes, and I loved what I see. You do a very good thing, and
Thank
I tell
you.
Well done, and keep doing it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I will want to say this. What advice can you give somebody who feels stuck? I know so many people have learned a lot, and they're like, I beg, I'm tired.
Yes.
There's no way out. I went to school, I did this, I did that, they still not doing. What advice can you give? People are
I
tired.
just feel you just need to keep moving. Do not get tired. It's not easy, I won't lie. And if you're a Christian like me, put everything in God's hands also. Truth be told, it's not always easy. Okay, when I started my soap business of a thing, I got reviews, like I got a lot of positive reviews, I won't lie, like, your soap is so nice, this and that. But I also got some few persons that said, this, that. And I took note to their points. I didn't make it feel like, no. But the spirits that came to me that you are still doing well. What they've told you, just note it down. And if it's what you feel that you need to work on, like, I don't really need to feel like, okay, if I feel that, okay, yes, I need to make an adjustment in that. Yes, I would actually do that. So no matter what people might tell you that, I bought you this thing, it's not nice, it's not good, don't feel bad. Just keep moving. You know where you are going to, and you know what you want to achieve, and you know what you are expecting at the top also. Just keep pushing. Do not get discouraged. See, you might feel like, okay, I am selling woman hair. This person is also selling woman hair, but there's a way she's packaging her own. I am not packaging it in that sense. Not feel jealous, not feel like you can't do it. You can do it also too. This person that is selling in an expensive way or that's not repackaging or whatever, you don't know where she started from. So you don't expect her to you just make yourself to just blow just like that. It's not easy.
It's a gradual process.
It's a gradual. Just like me now, I see some persons online. I'm like, I want to carry the package at this one. I'm like, I know. You will get there very soon, and I'm going to get beyond that place. So don't always feel stuck or tired. Do not be discouraged, because once you feel discouraged and you feel like, I can't do this, I can't do that, then you're already discouraging yourself. You're not going to get motivated. So just keep motivating yourself and always keep praying towards that. God, bless the work of my hand, this and that and that. That's just it. So do not feel stuck at any point in life. No. If you feel stuck, you won't move forward.
My next question is, what advice would you give someone who does not know where to start from?
All right, so I would say identify your area of interests. You don't have to go into a business that does not interest you. Like, you don't have a passion for, you don't know much, you might not know much about it, but make sure you do something that you have passion for. You
Not
understand?
because my friend is doing, let me do.
That is what affects. I had someone that came to my chat some days ago that was like, she can't believe that I'm doing this kind of thing. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Is it bad to produce liquid soap, toilet cleaner, and the rest? That doesn't mean. So you need to identify your area of interest, what you find fun to do. Another thing again is you need to start small. Yes. If you feel like, I want to start this thing now, I want to start in a big way, my dear, you need to calm down. Take it slowly, like steady. There's something
steadily. You want to say
there's a prior rule, something like that. Steady, something. I can't remember that. All right, so you need to start small, and also look for people around you. Seek advice, learn online, make resources online also. Something that you know that yes, that tallies to what you are about to start doing. Like this my business, like I said, I learned a lot online before coming out to say, yes, I want to produce this, I want to go into this business. So you need to look at resources online, ask for advice also from people that you know that yes, if I go into this thing, does it make sense? But make sure you are going into something that interests you a whole lot. Because if you start a business that's, okay, for instance, let me say you start a business that's selling of hair, you do not like someone like me, I'm not a wig person. And that's why I want to start wearing wig. I want to start studying. I know I have to wear my brand for people to say, I'm wearing a bob wig today, I'm wearing a coily wig today, I'm wearing a different types of wig today. Yeah. I need to do like, let them see that this is what I have, this is what I'm selling and all. But if I'm not doing that, how would they know this is what I am doing? And also, you need to tell people around you that this is what I am doing. Advertise. You need to know how to also advertise your market. Like, for instance, when I was at work one day, I was showing some of my products. And someone next to her was interested in what I was selling. She didn't come to meet me. She didn't talk to me. But me, I knew that she wants to know what I am actually selling. My dear, I went to meet her. I said, sister, I am selling this, I am producing this and that. What if I told you that she actually bought my market that day?
Wow.
Like, I didn't even expect that she could buy the higher amount that she bought. And ever since then, it's got me pushed that no matter what, if you don't even talk to somebody, make sure you advertise your market.
Carry it for it.
Yeah, some people might even damn me down and be like, what does this one say? I'm not interested. Like that. See, you don't care. Look at the good part that you've been coming, where you've been coming from, people that have actually been
what is motivating you?
Exactly. So don't see people who actually damn you down, but my dear, you need to move forward. Ignore the bad parts. Look forward to the good part, like what people have actually said good about your business also too.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Social bears Anu, so thank you because I called yourself Anu. So thank you so much, Anu. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and I really do appreciate you. So it's very important. Like yes, in learning, in earning it, it doesn't mean that maybe just a certificate alone. Acquire more skills. It is very important. So I will not let you go without asking you a fun question. All right. Elizabeth, if you were to be a food, what food would you be?
Wow. Let me take you to Ogomosho.
Okay. Ogomosho.
Can you guess the food we eat over there?
Ogomosho.
Don't let me stress you too much.
Oh yeah.
You know Amala. Pẹ̀lú gbẹ̀gìrì. Pẹ̀lú ewédú.
Come on now.
Come on, fi assorted. So I'm so sorry.
Jesus, take me away. Don't worry.
Amala, gbẹ̀gìrì, ewédú with assorted, like hot from fire like this. I'll just use my hand. Film.
Wow.
With cold water or cold chivita. Gosh. Stop. It's finished.
Away.
Yes, I'm a foodie.
Before I let you go, so do you have a social media handle where people can connect with you to buy liquid soap, Isa, and also tell us about it?
All right, yeah. So you can reach out to me via WhatsApp 080-8489-2207. Also on IG too, Anoluwapo _Oyebade. I don't have a personal handle right now for my business, but I produce liquid soap, toilet cleaner, Izal, disinfectants, so many other things like that. Yes, I produce a whole lot, and I also produce for souvenir packages also. So please patronize me, patronize my brand. I do a very quality job, and you get value of your money.
Yes.
Trust me for that.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. I wait your orders.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye.